All right, everybody. I've got my OBS Chevy on the trailer. As I was transporting it, I was strapping it down, and I realized that my exhaust is completely busted. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to repair that cheaply. And then also, when I was under here, you can notice right in here, it's busted as well. So right now, I really don't want to repair it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a strap from basically holding these two up to the frame. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Just run that there. And then I'm going to put a metal sleeve over all of this. Okay, just to reconnect the two together. And then there's going to be a clamp on each side and then some more stainless clamps. So I went over to AutoZone and I got this exhaust repair wrap. That was $11.99. It comes with 2 clamps and a heat tape. I've got some stainless clamps. This is the strapping kit that I'm going to use for holding up the exhaust pipes on the back end. So it's pretty simple. Tools you're going to need, you're just going to maybe need some needle nose. You're going to need some sockets, crescent wrench, screwdriver bits, whatever. But I just kind of grabbed a little bit of everything. Also, keep in mind, it's like 25 degrees out, so yeah, it's pretty cold. But anyways, let's get to it. I'm going to put you on the tripod so that way we can hopefully let you see this a little bit better. So give me just a sec. All right, so basically I'm starting off with this metal wrap. Keep in mind, I'll link all the parts in the description. So I know it's hard to see, but I unrolled it so it would be easier and quicker for me. And then I've got, to start out, I've got these 2 hose clamps. Like I say, these came in this for $11.99. I bought a whole pack of some stainless ones. These stainless clips, there's 10 ties that are 11 inches long. And these are for exhaust. These were just right on the shelf at AutoZone. So I figured they wouldn't be bad to have. But yeah, we'll start off with those. Please keep in mind it is like 25 degrees out, so I know I said that before, but it's pretty cold. So yeah. Basically, I'm just trying to do a temporary repair. So I'm just going to do what I can to get this sealed up and then put some clamps on it. It can never happen when it's really nice out. Like, it's always got to be when it's like the worst weather. Bend this over it. Let's see. I guess I can't. So this is the reason I bought all those other ties, is because there's like a bend, and the bend here is just preventing it from really just allowing this tin to go around it better. Alright, so pretty good. Now, I'm gonna put these clamps on here. Let's see how well that tightens it. I'm using my Tecton ratchet, which personally, if you haven't got Tecton tools, check out some of my other videos. They've been really good products for me, so I've been pretty happy with them. They weren't that expensive either. So I'm just going to crimp this in here, but I'm not going to leave it. I've got a lot of repairs I gotta do on this, but for now, let's say I'm just trying to basically get it operable. Alright, I'm gonna save you the pain, so I'm gonna pause this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just basically gonna get this and I'm gonna tighten it in a few spots, but after I do that, all I'm doing is forming this tin around the exhaust all the way down. I'm going to move this to the end, and then I'm going to put the pull ties on it a few times. So I'll pause it, and then once I get this one completed over here, then I'll turn it back on and help show you the rest. Alright, so basically I got a clamp here and a clamp here. If you wanted to go to like Lowe's or something and buy some more of these stainless clamps, you can. Another thing, they had a different style of flex pipe that can go here, but they have like 2 inch, 2 1/4, 2 3/8, 2 1/2 inch. They got 3 inch. The problem was on mine is it was like 2 1/2 inches here, and it was like 2 inches back here. And when I went to AutoZone, they were still $9.99 for those flex pipes, which allows it to bend like this. But the circular part, I didn't feel like the clamp, it wasn't, it didn't seem like it would squish like this would. So that's why I went with this cheaper version. But basically I just put them on the end, put them snug. Now I'm going to run a few of these stainless clamps on there. The reason you want stainless is because it gets extremely hot. So you really just don't want to put just anything on there. I know everybody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, just grab the clamp. Yeah, it's cold, so it's not as easy as it looks. And I may have to get another pair of pliers. It's not working as well as I thought. So I think I'm gonna grab another pair of pliers and then put some more clamps. So Probably wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't windy. While we're just sitting here, make sure you drop a comment and tell me what you're fixing. I'm just curious, or if this helped you. Make sure you like the video and subscribe too. It helps me out a lot. I got a lot of other videos, ton more coming, so like, yeah, just help me out. I really appreciate it. I am curious though, like what this repair is going to help you with, or if you have a better idea. Like say, this is only temporary, so I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Let's go to the back and I'll show you how to put this metal strapping kit in. Also, gloves. I recommend gloves because this metal is sharp, so you definitely don't want to slice your hand on it. But all right, I'm gonna move it back there. All right, so long story short, I am going to get this metal strapping kit, which is literally just 5 foot of strap metal, and then it's got a couple bolts. I got a couple extras just in case. I'm going to just run this around the pipe. I'm going to put a bolt on that, and I'm going to run it up all the way through that hole in the frame. Okay, I'm going to run it on the back side of the leaf spring so it doesn't rub on the leaf spring. Okay, and it's just going to go straight up and down. I'm going to run it right here. So straight up and down, put it tight. That's basically if this busts or another part busts up there, this is suspended by this. Once again, you can see it's really rusted and ate out, so I'm gonna go ahead and string this out, put it on there, and then I'll show you how I did it. So instead of virtually having you just sit there and watch me do it, I'll do it real quick and then I'll show you what I did. All right, so check it out. I just finished up. Also, I'd like to add, make sure that you put some Loctite on there. I did the blue. The blue is, it's removable. Sorry, I'm upside down. Anyways, so I went around, I used all 5 feet. I didn't cut it, like, so the cool thing is I can, if I need more for another spot, I can undo this and take more off and cut it and then use it. But I went basically around this, and I used 1 bolt here and I used 1 bolt there, but I went through the frame the first time and then around the whole thing a second time, and then basically where it ended is on this backside, and I just connected all of them together, and then I did the same thing here. And then I just used basically the way I did it is I put my 11mm wrench in between here. It came with this style, which is just a flathead. I know it's not focusing, but it's a Phillips, I'm sorry. And so I went ahead and just used my own instead. But yeah, it worked out really good. So basically it's literally stout. It's not moving now, but you can see it's just rotted and old and ready for replacement. So got the replacement there. It's definitely jerry-rigged, I'll tell you that, but it ain't gonna fall. So that's the most important thing. That's why I got the strap. So yeah, if you want to know how to basically repair your exhaust for less than $30, that's the way to do it. I mean, you can't beat it. It ain't gonna fall, so we're good there. under here, we're good. So I know it looks ghetto, but I just need it to function right now. So I got a lot of repairs I gotta do, but I'm cool with it. So, all right, well, if this helped you, make sure you drop a comment down below, like the video, subscribe, let me know what you're working on. I appreciate it. Thank you.